Thing that we've been looking forward to since the fixture was announced. Gather round, where every club converges on Adelaide for a weekend of footy like no other.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Adelaide Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match. We're set for an enthralling contest between Collingwood and Sydney. The bottom four is certainly not a place anyone wants to be, even if it is still early in the season. Here's an opportunity to right a wrong.
The skipper leads his team out onto the field.
I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Pies. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin.
The Sydney-Collingwood match of round 4 2000 at the SCG was so close that there was never more than a point in it at any change. Brad Seymour's major for Sydney at the 26-minute mark of the final quarter left the scores level before Wayne Swass's accurate kick from just outside 50 metres was judged to have been touched on the goal line. Collingwood then swept the ball forward into the arms of Anthony Rocker, who coolly went back and nailed the winning goal with just 16 seconds remaining. 15-16 to 15-11.
You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Grundy wins the first ruck contest. Rowbottom, turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Anyone's ball. Dacos gathers. They've put themselves under pressure. Who's at home? It's loose inside the 50. Lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
The Swans on the board early. Grundy with a deft tap. Heaney, Rowbottom. Was that a legal disposal? Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. Florence is hard to beat one-on-one.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Pies cannot afford to let them move the ball like that because they will run right.
The Swans are up for this. It's a great start. Rucks go at it. Side bottom. Dealt with the pressure. Pendlebury. Can he find a teammate? Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
To break the duck. That will have to wait.
They might not get many opportunities as good as that one today.
Looking for a quick transition.
Rampy works hard to present. He's made a bright start. McInerney can keep it moving. Takes the logical option. Rampy. Malikan. He's been busy so far. Good thinking and good execution too. You can't afford to do that too often.
What's he got on offer?
Normally delivers. Heaney.
Big shove there, has to be a free.
Doesn't often waste it. Away he goes. Takes the short option. Cameron affects the turnover. Side bottom. Read it well and claims the mark. They'll compete inside the 50. Dacos makes position.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. The Swans look sharp early. Good work rate. Slowing it down. Probing ball. Cameron takes an excellent grab. They've got them on the overlap. The kick is a poor one. They're on point so far. Blakey in the clear. The Swans are up and about early. Grundy got to the right position and hung on. McCartan, Blakey. Moore makes good contact. Myercheck. Defence 101 there. Malikan. Moore making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Warner, long with a coat hanger, has given away a free kick. The Swans in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Not a lot on the highlights reel so far. It's been dour, but some of the tackling and other defensive acts have been great to see. The defensive side of the game has come a long way, even in the past 10 years. Every player on the field has to think defensively now or they don't play.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Cameron gets his hand to it. Dacos, quick kick towards centre half forward. McCreary just had to get it out. Rowbottom reads the play so well. Roberts kicks to space. McCartan, that's skillful. Crisp intercepts. He doesn't waste many. McCartan wins it back. Great mark.
He's leading all comers for disposals.
Not his finest moment.
What's he got on offer?
DeGoey with a chance to run. Clever kick. Cameron has found some space. Key contest coming up. Good disciplined defence. Elliott stripped of it. He's so clean with the footy. Crisp clears the area. Quaynor. McStay outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Goes Goldwood, and he's off target.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Trying to catch them out.
Rampy with a chance to relieve the pressure, and they're away. McInerney has brought his own ball. Good penetration on the kick. Cameron got a fist in. Moore, side bottom. Hill, great body work. The defence has fallen down. McCreary, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He's missed.
If they lose this match, bad kicking at goal will be the #1 reason.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
What a game he's having. It was always his. Rowbottom working hard and being rewarded. McInerney has found some space. McDonald has got loose. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Away he goes. Long. Myercheck. Can he impose himself on the match? Elliott. Dangerous to leave on his own. Side bottom.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Dacos appreciates that delivery.
These half chances can often be the difference.
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst.
Can he hit a target? McCartan pushes into space and receives the footy. The Swans are out of trouble, picking their way through. McStay says thank you very much, banging it back in. Dacos, he'll be sore in the morning.
They're tackling with venom today.
The Swans have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
We've got two hungry midfields going head-to-head and there's very little to choose between them at the moment. If one can get on top, even for 10 minutes, it could make a big difference. Both forward lines look capable of taking advantage of additional supply.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
The big men fly. Side bottom. Sharks it.
Punched that like he meant it.
He's under close attention.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
More. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
It's a hot footy today.
Heaney has it within range.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Maynard presents in space.
Moore on a lead.
The Pies
Might be about to start something.
manages to find a teammate. Howe
I've liked his game today.
Hill charges onto it. Crisp. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Jordan heads them off at the pass. Heaney. That has to hurt. Grundy. Row bottom. Blakey. Should have done better. McDonald has a way of drawing the footy.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough?
Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Looking for a quick transition.
Maynard all on his own. Moore dishes it off. Howe receives a clever hand pass. Well played. Maynard gets his kick despite the heat. Hill marks on centre wing.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Lipinski has charged into space. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dangerous spot for a loose ball.
DeGoey. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Houston spoils. Myercheck. This is promising. Can he find a teammate? That's wasteful. Searching kick. The runner will be out in a minute. Long ball in. McCartan showing why he's such a good defender.
They're in danger of a goalless quarter.
Long, within range, can make them pay. Can he finish it off?
For the first of the second half.
Struck it well. No problems there.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going?
Time to check in with Gary.
The goal umpires haven't had a lot to do, but it's been an absorbing contest so far. Both sides are disciplined and exerting huge pressure, which is bringing about plenty of mistakes. Whoever copes better with the pressure will go on to win the match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Grundy gets his hand to it. Mills, terrific tackle. The Pies have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front?
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Side bottom, centre square, loose ball. Frampton in the right spot at the right time. Blakey.
That's not like him.
No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Grundy gets his hand to it. Warner, Heaney, side bottom.
Took him high.
Doesn't often waste it. This is good ball movement. Just has to hit a target. Quaynor thwarts them again. Takes the logical option. Cameron chips to halfback. The kick is precise. Long works hard to present. Houston. DeGoey. It's a hot footy. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. Perryman, Long.
He'll feel that one.
Rinse and repeat. Grundy showing his skills. Heaney.
What a game he's played.
McInerney. Warner. Moore gets there first. He's set upon. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Mills. Warner. Lloyd lays it off. Heaney running in support. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Swans are really taking it to them today. Cameron has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Goes laterally. Lipinski gets a kick away. They must tidy up their kicking. Little one to half-back. Jordan feeling the heat. Malikan gives it everything. Howe picks off the pass. Good handball. Moore. Big ball to be won here. Malikan is proving hard to pass. Frampton. McStay heads for home. That was never missing.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
One kick game again.
Grundy smashes it out of there. Heaney has turned it on today. McInerney goes long. Punched away. Hapley. How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Surely they've sealed the deal now.
The big men fly. Heaney has been irrepressible. Warner, Mills, Maynard saves the day. Can they keep the footy this time? Quality delivery by foot. He's got an option in the centre square. Jordan takes an excellent grab. Clever kick. Anyone's ball. Howe wins and he needed to. Schiltz. That's good work rate. He doesn't waste many. Myercheck does well under pressure. Hill only knows one way. Thought his way through it. Well, they've managed to get the points, but not without a scare.
What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Pies will rue that. They had their opportunity.